Yo, welcome back everybody to more Baldur's Gate. Once it started up at least. Now we wait for it to launch. And while we wait, let's talk about something I like to call game-breaking exploits. Let's talk about something I like to call you see, in most video games, they have a thing that you can do in them that is going to destroy everything. Oh, we're in. Okay. Oh, it even made the hand out. The hand is even bigger. I changed the size of my mouse cursor, and now I guess the hand is also bigger. That's useful. So we just slaughtered all these drow. 1 second, I'm doing an indeed assessment. Wait till people show up, I guess. It's all just puzzles and logic. Let's see. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, let's actually get to the meat and potatoes of the fun that we're going to have. Move the camp.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you. Now's a good... It's difficult to put... Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into... I don't remember how it started. She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't... That's all I remember. Lady Shah. But yes, she made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission after all.
We're also kind of in a Shar temple. It looks like a Shar temple anyway. There's a lot of stuff going on around here.
should mind my step. Someone there? I wonder. Easy.
Morning, kitty man.
Shall we?
Impressive looking ruins down there, but well out of reach.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Well, that didn't work at all. Yeah. Ooh, treasure chests.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
I missed the dialogue. Oops. She got huffy and ignored. Do 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 do.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you. Use the tadpole. The connection. It hurts.
When did it get a patch
That's all I
again?
remember.
Last time, right? The last patch or a new patch?
She made me who I am. Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission.
Well, looks like we're going topside. That's certainly a good one. Still don't know what the grave key is. I mean, Netherese is pretty annoying. Barely made it. Means I rolled a 2. Oh look, it's a bearded guy.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Originally, Shadowdale. Lately, the fanciest inns of Waterdeep. Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know.
So yeah, we're in the face of Elminster.
Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your
One of the
sojourn
few
away
characters
from
in
Waterdeep
Baldur's
washed
Gate
away
to be
your
a
decorum
planeswalker.
As well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it? And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale? Even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets
Next round, I'm totally
inspired
killing him
new
on sight.
works, if only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
This way then? To your camp? Oh, don't dawdle now.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling. Wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than...
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will.
Oh, guys, this guy is too annoying and punny.
Savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
This guy is way too annoying and way too punny.
You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Thank you for that most considerate reminder.
You know,
I love messing with Gale, it's
wrong,
funny.
Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now.
He's not a
But
wizard,
even
he's
so,
the wizard.
You're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. The very purpose of my presence. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can. I doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the absolute. And for
Okay,
the
yeah, so now
sacrifice,
the walking
you
nuke has been diffused
will
and
be
turned into
redeemed.
diffused and armed
Such is
simultaneously.
Mistra's
So
purpose.
that's a thing.
With that, I've said my sorry piece. And need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistraril idelion thras annas difra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Hey, we got an achievement.
Never wanted the easy path.
And now I have to talk to Gale.
An audience with Elminster is never less than... I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence.
Obfuscation of power is one of the best
Mistress
ways to
was
stay hidden.
The severity of her bidding could not be clearer. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, we offer the clearest solution to our problem. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be, and I along with it. If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard that remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel different.
I love his eloquence. Wizards are fun to talk to. They always are funny. We had an audience with Elminster. And now... welcome beyond the Temple of Shar. Welcome to Act 2 of Baldur's Gate 3. We are now in the Shadow-Cursed Lands. I hate this place so much.
Do you feel it? The chill on your skin, in your lungs? This darkness is diseased.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
We've got to push through. Unless a passing griffin offers a ride, it's the only way to Moonrise Towers.
No time to rest.
Where did the Blood of Lathander go? Seriously, where the fuck did the Blood of Lathander go?
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. Okay, where the hell did all of our weapons go? We need the Blood of Lathander for what's coming up. Hell no. Where, when did we drop it? When did they drop their weapons? This is not good. Not good at all. You got a new rapier, go. Will, you got a new rapier. Okay. Let's get on with it.
Shadowheart.
Salutations.
Sorrow is what I feel.
Keep your distance, darling.
Eager for battle.
Still alive. So that's progress.
When did they even have a chance to do it?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Where even did Shadowheart put the mace?
A hero at heart.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I'd love to, thanks.
Okay.
He's ripe with magic.
I have come to the terms of accepting that the mace that we blew up an entire Githyanki Crush to get
Don't touch me.
no longer exists. That means that the mace still exists. But where?
Don't mind if I do.
souvenir.
The shadow curse. Do you know what this means? She loves me. She must do. You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars. Perhaps they were no coincidence.
Another step forward.
Okay, I'm gonna find the stupid mace. Quick save 63. Shadowheart didn't have it then. Shadowheart had it there. Shadowheart had it at the decrepit village. Oh, I know where it is. No, I'm not losing the blood of Lathander. We blew up a fucking crash for that. We blew up a Githyanki civilization, made ourselves enemies of the Gith. Or at least the former Crashielic.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Yep, I know exactly where we lost it, and I know exactly where we're going. Oh yeah, Blink is so good. Why don't I have Blink anymore yet? If I had just walked 2 more steps, I would have seen the frickin' Blood of Lathander. Where we're going, we're gonna need some light. There we go. Now we can continue our traveling back to the now we can do it. Okay, now that we got all of that out of the way. Astarion, buddy.
What a day.
I'll take some of your stuff now.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I'll send that to Gale.
Keep a blade close.
Lost in thought.
Of course, yeah, you just found out you're gonna be exploding yourself for the good of everyone. I'll give you some Hail of Thorns. Okay. Everything is done. seriously, Blink is really good. I think Blink is underrated. Sure, it's a chance, but it's a 1 in 2 chance. It's slightly over 1 in 2, actually. No, it's a 1 in 2. 11 or higher on a d20. That you were going to end up with, like...
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I can go for 2 Whoppers with onion rings, cheese, ketchup only on them with a large fry right now. Sounds good. Anyway, okay. Everyone's got their weapons back. It would have made the encounter even easier if I could have sunbeamed everyone, but like... Yeah.
No day, no night. It's as though time itself has abandoned this place. Similar to the astral plane in some ways. Wouldn't you say, Lae'zel?
Hardly. The astral plane is threaded with light and silver, life-giving and wondrous in all directions. Nothing like this dismal abyss.
Something's wrong. I feel weak. Drained. Same here. I feel cold.
What now? One with the weave.
Don't be shy.
I wonder what the next move is.
Does no one have a torch? Really? No one has a torch other than me? And let me guess, I have a bunch of them? No, I do not have any torches. It appears no one has torches.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Which means...
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
This place is heavy.
As long as I have light. We made it. Let's go get Halsin. He should know how to deal with us. Alright, he broke away from our party. To help the tieflings. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go find a waypoint and come back for everyone else.
Stay together. Keep to the light. So you can fry us alive? I don't think so. Jonas, move in!
Well,
Jonas!
there goes a wraith, doing wraith things.
Where are you? Jonas? Can you see our torches? I can't see anything. Something's wrong. Follow my voice. Come back to the light. Who's there? Meg? Jonas. Don't let it get hold of you. Harpers!
Much easier when we have the Blood of Lathander. And they've already killed me. Well, I literally just entered the Shadow Cursed lands. Yeah, I couldn't have done this worse if I tried, so I'm going to take my whole party in instead of just running alone ahead. I hate the Shadow Cursed lands so much. There's lots of vile, grotesque, and evil things here. But the gimmick of having to stay in the light in order to not die? No.
As you wish.
Not a fan. Pretty sure all these Dwergar had Any torches? Javelins. Oh, thank you, mushroom. Mir probably doesn't need a torch. Problem with murder hoboing our way through everything. We don't have a merchant where we can buy torches. So I guess everyone has to stay within the limited light of my torch. And the blood of Lathander that is being wielded by a priestess of Shar. Yeah, the bodies were turned into zombies. Okay. Mushrooms. I have the light cantrip. Light is apparently one of the better like Eldritch Blast is the best offensive cantrip. Light is one of the better non-offensive cantrips, especially considering the Shadow Cursed lands and how those work.
Need to find a way forward.
It certainly helps here, that's for sure. I am applying light to myself.
No day, no night. It's as though time itself has abandoned this place. Similar to the astral plane in some ways. Wouldn't you say, Lae'zel?
Hardly. The astral plane is threaded with light and silver.
This place is
giving and wondrous in all directions.
Stay together. Stop! Who's there? Jonas! I'm here. Jonas! Follow. Jonas. Du lägger.
I like the odds better here now. Of course, I literally just fed him to the shadows. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah.
Best be on my way.
ready for another round. Moving. I feel cold. Miserable. What kind of dark is this?
Fidget too. Losing energy. Losing focus.
Shit. The shadows are furious. Make every strike count!
Why do they keep attacking Astarion?
Have to keep going.
Certainly. This is my time. Finding my way.
A little help, please.
Mutilate them.
Stay out of the darkness, you idiots. It's called the Shadow Cursed Lands for a reason. And I don't want Magic Missile, I want Eldritch Blast. By the way, you see the damage I'm doing right now with this spell? It's just a cantrip. I'm not using a spell slot or anything for these things.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Harpers, move out!
Don't waste a step.
Well, I guess that's all that we can do there.
That dead bird's been corrupted by the shadows.
I sought to reach a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles.
This is why you don't touch the bird.
This is worth the cost.
Guys, stand back. I have a solution that'll save all of us. better yet, 2 solutions that will help all of us. Those 4 there, and those 4 there. Oh crap, that's a lot of experience points for these things.
Time to strike.
On the victor's path. Never a dull moment. With haste.
There we go.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come. Jahira!
Oh great, another cocky druid bench.
They'll last long enough. Magic incarnate. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. It's that it knows its own kind.
And I want it.
You should never have come here, true soul.
Your request falls deep into the nameless reaches of your patrons.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible? in the hells is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? Then our interests align. We must all... There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Hello, settle in. Then come join me for a drink.
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do. Just about.
So, remember how I said we're about to become a god?
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through.
This. So, a little backstory here. When I was playing this game the first time, I ended up grabbing this thinking, oh look, I can have an extra 2 armor class. Little did I realize
Take care now.
just what the hell this shield does.
I bet they're close.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together.
Karlach, you're adorable.
Wish we had stone or steel. I wish we were a bloody army.
Jaheira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our
Pretty, but it can take...
just about do.
Moving fast. I need healing. The Dark Lady shield. Shah's blessings upon you.
See any movement?
Okay, so anyway, now that we have our now that we have Shar,
I bet they're close.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
Certainly wasn't this. A glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
That's one way of looking at it. You could also say it's a prime target.
hey, it's Alfira,
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
and it's Cocky Roland.
My name is Shadowheart.
Don't wander
You're not wrong,
far.
though. Lest
need
we
to
keep...
talk.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back.
Jahira said we should serve drinks, but that...
Jahira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. Oh, it's you. I'd recognize. If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time. Oh, sod off! I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you, Carl and Leo, are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero. And dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. They're my You go save the world. Or you're...
I hate him.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others... A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Aye, and more than half.
We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists, they were toying with us. Making... Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse. Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. But...
Well, looks like we fucked the tieflings over by helping the tieflings. Hey, it's our good friend Raphael. Let's play chess.
It's good to see you again. I'd ask if you've made any progress with your little problem. But the telltale twitching of your eye is answer enough. My dear, nothing is coincidence. Mortals trifle. No offense meant, of course. They're not the only ones ripe for temptation, you know. My last contract here fed me for decades. Please, I would never leave such a mess behind. I never surrender knowledge for free. One good turn deserves another, does it not? To repay you for the soul sent my way,
We fed the tieflings to Raphael.
of the truth. Ketheric Thorm, proud father, man of faith, utter fool. On the night the Harpers sealed him away, someone murdered his entire army in cold blood. Now who would possibly benefit? If you want to know more, I could work the exchange of some... But the time for quibbling over clauses and contracts hasn't quite arrived. Not with you, at least. Although I sense there's something your friend wants to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business, devil.
Yay! It's no longer below zero.
A long time
Fahrenheit.
ago, someone carved infernal runes into my back. They are a fragment of a contract. I'd like to know what the full contract says.
Oh, such
It's something very important to your master. But is it? But of course, you'll have to do something for me.
You'll...
Don't worry, I'm motivated to help you.
There's Raphael doing Raphael things as usual. We don't need him now, I'm a god. I got this. Like, you don't understand just how important or interesting what I just got is. This is something called the Shield of Devotion. We are a sorcerer. Have you ever seen what the Shield of Devotion does? I've won the game at this point. I have everything I need. Nothing can stand in my way. So watch this. I got the spell thingy, and a shield. And I can equip it at will. And I can equip it with will.
Maybe not, Mom.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
So, now that I've got this most holy of relics.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest.
I am invincible. Because look what this thing does. It gives you an additional spell slot. A Shield Bash and Shield of Devotion Aid. This thing is super fun because sorcery points mix with it really weirdly. I can go like that, and look, I got a new spell slot. I can go like this.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Oh, spell slot's gone. Oh, what? Spell slot's back? Oh look, spell slot's gone. What? It's back?
Last night's best bargains right here. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
So, sorcery points are really powerful and fun because with them you can do all sorts of cool stuff. For example, I can make a spell slot. But I don't want to do that. So, do you see the problem here?
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon.
Yes. That's the problem. I can do this until the number is well into the hundreds.
A shadow. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands. This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of it. But since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of... I can't be a living witness. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it. It's not easy, seeing the ravages of the Shadow. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't... But... if I succeed, if I break the curse, then perhaps...
Now that we have this shield,
thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh. Recall that in time, fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or may, as thou desire.
now that I got the shield, I don't need all the warlock stuff to keep me alive. For you see, now we can truly be what we're meant to be. From the start of this whole thing, a sorcerer of the highest caliber. But not without our own little... not without our own stuff. Now we are going to have some fun. Twinned and distant spell, replace spell. Accept. Get ourselves a Misty Step. This right here is what breaks everything. This is going to make us a god. Frost, blah blah blah. Invisibility? No. Nah. No concentration spells there. That's a good one. Then we do our feat. Ability improvement. Now we have our charisma score of 5 again. And now we may have lost some cool stuff from the warlock tree. But we are not powerless by any means whatsoever. Our Eldritch Blast still does just as much damage as it did before. It still does everything that it did before. We have not lost a single power. But instead, we have just basically became untouchable. So, bear with me for a second while I do the fun thing and turn all of my... Actually, no, I don't have all my spell slots right now. Yeah, we should probably rest now that I've done that. Hey, look, Mizora. Doing Mizora stuff, right?
Playtime's over. Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers, and you're getting them out.
Everything points to Moonrise.
Will your playmates wasting precious time? Clause Z, Section 13. Should promise soul... I'll make it simple. Will... Now, be a good boy and play...
Yep, Elamure.
May be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh!
Your mind links with Will.
What are you doing?
A doubtful Will catches his breath.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
That's a funny option, I'm doing that. Success.
I've never seen such... Fine. I'll play your... Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon...
You've heard of this provision, better known as the You First clause.
Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind...
Do mind the shadows, they've been especially hungry. You know what's especially hungry right now? Me. I wonder if Mom's awake. Are you up?
Yeah, why?
I just want to make sure I didn't wake you up is all.
No, I was awake when you walked out here and knew where I went to the bathroom. I saw you.
Damn it.
Earlier, way earlier. And then
You've been awake since then?
I've been up for a while.
I've been up since 1.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
I didn't hear you at all.
Mazora set me on fiends.
Yeah, no, because I decided
outside
to
the
stay
house.
inactive for
She's
4
never
hours
wanted
to
to
try and
rest
fall back asleep.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything.
You and
the
I
age
have some fun
stands
stuff
for.
to do today.
Such an asshole.
No, I didn't sleep all day. I slept at 5.
But that makes it so you can't sleep at nighttime.
Yeah, no, I got my full 8 hours. It doesn't really matter after that. But yeah, I have a fun day ahead of me at least.
What?
Tensuke? Magic?
Willie was going to go with you to Tensuke. He's not going to go with you to Magic, though. So I don't think he'll go to Tensuke with you.
Yep, but let's get down to brass tacks as to why I called you. Could you do me a huge favor?
If you tell me that you want me to make you food, I will kill you.
Could you make me a scrambled egg sandwich with tater tots?
No, you can make your own food now.
But I'm buying a bunch of food for us today.
Are you, though?
Yes.
Are you really?
Yes.
You're buying snacky food for you and food for you.
Nah, I have a whole $300 budget to work with right now.
Oh, because you buy your drinks?
Yes.
Good job.
Those arrive today, and then after that, like, after I'm done with the afternoon stuff, we should be able to go do some grocery mission.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Including going to Tensuke, yay!
Yeah, but you're going to Tensuke and then you're going straight to Magic, right?
I don't know. I don't know the exact specifics of what I'm planning. All I know is that scrambled egg sandwich and tater tots sounds good.
Okay, think about this also. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Not to put a downer on all this, but we need gas. We're going to have a whole tank of gas right now, but by the time you get back,
It'll be a half
everything
tank.
going back and forth, we're not going to have gas.
We'll have a half tank. Patreon can pay for that. Or not Patreon, whatever my source of income, internet income can pay for that.
What? Internet?
My internet income will pay for that. I can
For
get
sticking
gas.
your neck out for me. I mean it, but can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss.
That I don't have the
Trust
money
me
for.
on this.
And that's due today.
Yeah, so we might as well get all the stuff done today while we still have the coverage.
Okay.
Not a one. All fail. And I made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War.
And how am I going to go grocery shopping?
We do it together? You're also into Magic now, so it might be fun for you to play some Magic.
I don't want to go to Magic.
And it means every... I always knew what my
I'll figure
future
things
held.
out, don't worry.
And I know I chose right.
Because, unless you go grocery shopping first, and then you go to Tensuke.
Okay, here's my suggestion then. My idea for you is... You make the sandwich, I give you the card, you go grocery shopping and stuff. You have a budget of $200. I then take the card, go to 10th, finish the grocery shopping, then go to Magic, then come back.
Okay.
Fair deal. Scrambled egg sandwich with tater tots sounds delicious, doesn't it? Maybe 2. Anyway, thank you.
We don't have enough bread for 2.
Yeah, we do.
Where?
On top of the refrigerator?
Have you looked?
Yeah, yesterday.
Okay, get up off the bed and go look and tell me we didn't have enough bread, please.
There were 6 slices last I checked.
That was yesterday. Check again.
What, did you guys eat all the food again or something?
You keep saying you guys eating all the food like we're... What the hell?
Okay, there's only heels left. Which asshole ate all the bread? What? There were 6 slices. Who ate all the bread?
Are you forgetting there are 4 people who are in this house?
Not everyone had a sandwich. Literally only one person I know has sandwiches in this house.
Who?
Dad.
And I had a peanut butter jelly sandwich for dinner.
Oh, nice.
We are allowed to have sandwiches.
Yes, but when you leave 3 slices of bread and there's 2 heels and 1 normal slice, that's just... I can't even have 1 sandwich now. I'm not saying it like that, I'm saying you left 3 pieces of bread. Who leaves 3 slices of bread?
Obviously, someone took 1 slice for a bread, the butter, or whatever. DJ, we're not supposed to just sit there and wait for you to eat your food. It's not just your food, it's everybody's food.
I am well aware of how this works.
Are you sure?
Yes, so I'm going to ask you to go do the groceries, then the sandwich, and tater tots.
I'm gonna kill you. We don't even know if the car's gonna start yet.
You and Dad can work on that one.
How about you get your butt out there and see how to do the damn device?
I watched. I helped do it.
Okay, so you know how to work it.
Yes.
All the way.
Yes. Why are you putting the card down?
Do I look dressed?
Don't put the card
Do I
down
look
randomly,
like I
though.
woke up?
You should put it in a wallet or something.
I'm about to throw this controller at your face. You're trying to put words back at me that I tell you all the time and you don't even listen to?
I listen to them. My coat's my wallet.
You don't listen to anything I say, you think. Let's face it.
You know, I feel a connection between us. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition. I just worry that we're not considering all our... How many people are infected with them? And they're not just goblin trap. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, isn't it? I'm just saying, there's an opportunity before us. You can't tell me that doesn't sound fun. I knew I was right about you. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, moonrise. But I'm feeling...
I like the cut of your jib. We can rule the world. We should rule the world. That's my corruption arc.
God damn it! Why did it happen? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? Look, Will's happiness is my... But it's a bad idea to play games...
voice of the Absolute is strong here. And getting stronger.
Why are you dressed like that?
I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the grove. Don't be so hard on yourself.
The hurt runs deeper than he's willing to show you.
Yes.
Beneath the resilient veneer, a touch of fragility.
It's been a very long time since someone did that. Time... What? Wave after wave with hardly a breath. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. There is no doubt. I just hope my powers last. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's. Unfortunately, that also means the task ahead is monumental. This is not just about you and I anymore. You must infiltrate. Now I must rest.
Ooh, if you do the grocery shopping first, then you can also get cream cheese. Ooh, if you do the grocery shopping first, you can also get cream cheese. Cream cheese. I don't see it whenever I open the drawer. I only see bags of shredded cheese that are almost empty. How old is that?
It's in foil. It's fine. This needs to get out of here. You don't use it anymore.
Why is the wire pulled all the way over there?
I don't know. It's yanked.
You might want to... can you...
No, you can. I'm not bending over.
No, you don't need to bend over. You just need to grab... You just need to push that with your foot. The part that it's plugged into.
What do I need to do?
Just put your foot on it and push that way.
I've been pushing it this way by that.
No, push it by the main thing.
I just did it. It's fine.
Not the thing that your foot is next to.
I did it already.
No, you did it by the wire.
It worked!
Okay. Where's the... Oh, they're good till May. But that doesn't change that we don't have any bread. Yes. Hey, Julio. Julio. only I could automate this process. Get Fruit Loops and honeycomb. Julio. My recommendation is start the car now. Everyone's being a smartass this morning. That's enough of that for now. Let me leave the camp. We got 100 sorcery points, which means 33 instances of quickened cast. Or quickened spell.
Please. To your very good health.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. You will be refreshed. And I will be reassured. Bottoms up.
I'm making everyone disapprove of me right now.
And yet it hasn't lost a hint of. Still not quite so sure about you. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithid. There's an air about you. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Cadric Thorn. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deport. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorn live again, we met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. You are that hope. And the wit to know when it will not avail you, I think. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his force, find out what it is that makes him invincible. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet, I promise I will do everything Any cure starts with whatever magic Ketherick's using to Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret, Isabel. A faithful... She cast the moon shield around the inn. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her...
Hear me, Moon Maiden.
Isabel. Shadowheart, don't do what I think you're thinking about doing.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Small. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence. Yet it's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to... It hurts. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the... But there are places it won't help. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Ketherick is a frightening man. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait.
Hello, wing guy.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
It would be your doom. And mine.
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick alive.
Well, I play the long game. I don't have any more use for these people, so... Rolled a 15, eh?
Haunting face swims into your mind's eye. Its instructions vivid in your mind.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
We make the branch. This is where we go to Moonrise and we save everyone.
You? You're one of them, aren't you? What fools?
Time to go. Come along, Isabel.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
That's also condescending and treating me like a moron. I'm sick of it. And I'm putting my foot down. No more telling me I don't know what's wrong with you, or no more trying to understand that. And no more trying to cut me off when I'm trying to speak my mind. Some things need to be said, and you interrupting me isn't. You guys don't take a second to hear me out. Why should I hear you guys out? See, that's what I said.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never get...
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Moon Maiden, God...
Come along,
Are you kidding me? I get to hellish rebuke this guy to death right now. That's not a good way to start the fight.
Heading out.
I don't think there's any way to actually win right now with us as dogs and cats. Isabel is trying to die.
What's going on? If you have something to say it.
Pathetic.
The absolute. You can't believe.
Time to go. Come along, Isabel.
Oh no, I just wild magicked. I just wild magic surged with wild magic. Okay, now we get to show you just how powerful I am. Normally, my hex cast would take a full... Or hex is still only a bonus action, but like... And now that we have all of that figured out,
Fuck yes.
Don't hold him back.
Creator. Destroyer.
Watch my back while I take a look.
of course, Jahira tripped just like she tripped me in my multiplayer playthrough.
Hungry for the slaughter. Over here.
No choice but to keep going.
And as for me,
Breathe deep and move.
damn it. Guess that doesn't whispers it. Literally just this one left.
Got to press on.
This is gonna feel good. Covered.
Battle favors the fearless. Coming through.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Yep, let's get that thing.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since this, and that was no random attack. But they don't know about you. Ketherick will discover the source of his invulnerability.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Why does a man like him do anything? I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone... As for why he'd want to take me alive, now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
Good.
Because you're no mercy. For Ketherick will have...
About time you get an upgrade, Shadowheart.
Watch your back.
I've got a long road ahead.
That you do. That you do.
Looks like that.
There's an invitation behind its great brown eyes.
nowhere safe from this damn. If you need something sharp, I have a few things left. I can sense some. Smell it almost. So if you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Hey, Mom. Did you guys go yet?
No.
Are you going?
I'm at a store right now. We're going to the bank to get money to put into my account. And then we gotta figure out how to come up with the rest of it.
How much do you need?
Well, he's got a check for $94 that he's giving me. So we're gonna need like another $75, $80.
I don't have that.
What do you have?
All I have is 50.
Alright, well send me 50 then. We just gotta figure it out, DJ. It'll be okay. I gotta go.
I'll send you the 50 on the condition that you can figure out the other part.
Love you, bye. I will.
That 50 is what I was going to use for gas, for travel expenses. Yeah, I know it's more important.
I'm sorry that this is the way this is working out, DJ. I can't help it.
I know you can't help it. That's why I'm saying if you can figure out the other thing and then grab Burger King on your way home, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That won't happen. I'm sorry.
Why won't that happen?
Because I need 50 plus more. Why would I go to Burger King and get more food? Are you kidding me?
I hate being useless.
It's not that you're useless, DJ.
No, you wouldn't be in this if it weren't for me. You wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for me.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
What are we going to do?
If not over, then through.
You. What are we going to do?
Just take life a day at a time right now. It's the best thing we can do. Don't try to carry the world on your shoulders. It's not all your fault.
It is entirely my fault.
No, it is not. There are a lot of circumstances that happen that were out of our control.
And I was too weak to keep the job that I had.
No, that wasn't the case. That happened way that happened, I think there was more to it than that. I don't think it was just you being weak.
It's annoying living with this.
I have a very strong belief in divine intervention. You know all about that.
Yep. Sorry for the way I've been acting lately.
Well, DJ, we're all under a lot of stress.
And for some reason I decided to put all of it on me.
Don't do
Even
that.
if she
That's-
did, it doesn't
I know it's
matter.
hard to get out of that
Mole
mindset
needs
sometimes.
us. I know, but we need a plan.
Just work on this a day at a time. I'm faced with it, but you know, I got my car faced it.
Mole would do the same for any of. How do we get into?
You know what Mole would have? You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance, but look at him. He's a prop.
Fine.
And it's just not a fun situation to be in. And now she's shaking me down for every penny I have for car insurance.
And I can understand that.
We need a way into the towers.
One thing I suggest is that you call our
What I won't
insurance
do
agent
is send any more of our.
to see if we can get some kind of extension for you guys.
She wants the same thing we do.
And we go from there.
She's still like $20 or $30 short.
I know.
With my contribution.
I'm wiped out.
I'm well aware. Yeah, we will. I always do.
Like I say, I just like to focus on trying to do it a day at a time. It's not, you know, it's not perfect, but at least it helps me with my thinking.
It can help with thinking for sure, but right now we can't think a day at a time.
Are you streaming?
Yep.
And everybody's hearing our conversation?
I mean, more pity is good, right?
I don't know. Positive energy. Positive energy.
Yes. I'm slowly running out of that.
Well, it's,
If I'm not already out of it.
yeah, well, you'll have to get some.
Mole can be cranky and mean, but she looks after us. So stock up, all right? Because you need all the help you can get to bring her home.
I love this thing. I love her stuff.
Pleasure
To
doing.
March, I wager.
You know, it's about time I open that weird flask I keep putting off.
The flask is cold and heavy in your hand. The flask shudders in your hand, then magical energy emanates.
What? Where is the mechanic? Did the... Why? Why did the spectator kill the cat? Oh god. So I decided I've been putting off opening this one bottle that has a creature inside of it because I wanted to see what it was, and I finally decided to do it in the middle of a heavily populated area, and I unleashed a beholder. A giant eyeball monster with tentacles with eyes, and it zapped the nearby house cat, and now it's killing everyone. I revel in the madness of chaos. It's funny. And now there's the smoldering remains of a cat.
The flaming fist bow to no one!
Finally!
Well, so much for peace.
Victory awaits.
On the victor's path. Let my enemies fall.
Wanna dance? Honk honk.
Well, now there's forever just going to be a beholder head in the entrance of Last Light Inn, and with that, I think we're ending the stream now. Became a god. That's all that matters. Yeah. Hooray. Hooray.